I'm Gavin, just getting a little trim up by Craig today, trying something new.
Just going to section Gavin's hair off first of all. Just try and see what we're looking to cut. With Gavin looking for the same hairstyle, but slightly shorter on the top, and we're going to go slightly shorter on the bottom around the sides as well. So first of all, I'm going to section the hair down, trying to recreate an executive contour, so we're keeping the length at the front, emphasize the length down here. And with Gavin's hair, because his hair is quite fine, instead of chipping into it dramatically, we're just going to take the edges off. Try and keep the weight on the ends of the hair. So see where it's wet, it's going to stay more close to the head, but obviously it's still sitting back at the crown as well, which is what we're looking for, which I'm happy with. So we section the hair off now. So I'm going with my Andis clippers. I generally start off around the back as well, just because there's a larger surface area, so I can judge how high I want to go with my clippers and then connect the sides together as well. I was trying to flick it out the top to try and promote the blend, follow the contour of the head as well. Got the occipital bone. So yeah, it's just a lot more seamless throughout the haircut as well. A majority of the haircuts you always generally follow the same shape with the clippers around the head, starting from the eyebrow bone, following it as well, using it as a guideline. And then as you get past the ear, onto your occipital, you just start sloping down. Once again, trying to create a nice clean shape around the head. We're using the mirror to check, make sure the length and the clipper is the same height. Just going back through. We've got the baseline in as well with the one. Just going to go back in now with a 0. So no guard on the clipper. So the guard's closed. Just going to take off just the edges. As I'm doing that, I'm just going to brush away the hair just so I can see the line that I'm creating with the clipper. Once again, trying to follow the same line I have around the contour of the heads with the one guard. And then depending on how my client wants his beard to be tapered in, we can either point it or we can just taper it through. So what do you choose? Taper. Taper, yeah? So obviously with a taper, we're going to try and create it nice and square. I generally do it just at the top of the ear, just so you've got room to actually taper the beard in. If you go too low, then you're going to start tapering through the sideburn. And if you go too high, then obviously you're going to start tapering it when you're onto the scalp itself. So I do it just above where the sideburn would match into the scalp. And I've got the 0 guard on, which with Andis is 1.5, I believe, 1.5, yeah. Once again, just flicking it up. You can see with Gavin's hair, it's quite light when you take the bulk out. But the same with the zero, I'm just trying to flick it out, just to try and erase that line and allowing it to blend up into that one as well. What I like about the Andes guards as well is the way it's shaped, so you can go in with a point and then you just follow it throughout as well, so it allows the clipper to mainly do most of your work, you're just helping it do what it's designed to do basically. Gone with the zero, we're now going to go no guards but open clipper, slightly pulling the hair taut. And instead of having the clipper flat to the head as well, just angling it out, just allowing the hair to taper in as well. Just going slowly, just easing the guard lever. Start going around about 90 degrees with the clipper, just using a flicking motion. So I'm now going to use my Matador comb just to take out the bulk. It's a quicker process instead of clipper guard jumping, so instead of going down from a 4 to a 3 to a 2, I generally know that this is going to enable me to cut out the bulk at a safe sort of length. So when it comes to the tapering and blending in the hair, and I generally sort out both sides first and then finish up around the bottom of the or back of the head. Always combing the hair down as well, make sure it's sitting right so I'm not missing out any loose hair. Use the one guard as well, just tapering the sideburn, pulling that up, just slight angle. I'm now going through my wild comb, just finishing it up. Now I'm going to tidy the sides up with scissor over comb, basically just to emphasise the taper as well. And obviously with scissors you can make it softer. You can judge how much you've taken off, and how much and how little.
Like 3 or 4 months? Because we have to sell our flat and then buy a house, so we're in a chain and all that.
Just taking the ends off just so the hair sits into the back of the crown on the tisstle bone. Nice and softly, not too heavy. See, with scissors you're just trying to connect the hair lengths together. So with a round brush, so we're just drying the side of the hair, just trying to get a slight little lip on it. Medium heat, medium speed as well. If you go too hot, you're going to dry the hair too quickly and it won't sit right. It might burn the hair follicles. And then same if you go too fast with the speed as well, the hair's going to dry up everywhere. So you can dry the hair from back to front. Always drying from the root first as well. Just using the texturizing scissors just to feather the ends out, just so it blends in a lot softer and just sits around the hair, side of the head. So it's going around my Anders T outliners as well, just tidying up the edges of Gavin's hair. Generally have two options for section at the hairline as well, Gavin, so we can either take it all off, but obviously you know within like 2 weeks or less that's going to go back again and look even worse. If you want, I would prefer to just cut a tiny bit off just so it actually looks like it's meant to be there, yeah? Yep. Just sort of tidy it up. So we're not cutting it all off, we're just making it more make it part of the actual haircut itself. A lot of people would cut that all the way off, but then you emphasise in the hairline, and Gavin's got a good hairline as well, so if you cut into that, you generally ruin it. So we're going to finish the hair off with Dapper Dan's paste, it's matte paste.
Just I come in now, I think I go in and buy like a new product.
New different product. Yeah, it's because we try so much stuff here as well, so it's good. Especially with your hair as well, where it's quite fine, you don't want anything too heavy. Like
my hair used to be like really thick. I think like over like recent years it's gone like thinned out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I always thought it was really thick.
Yeah, it's not like it's not fine in terms of thinning. It's just obviously your hair follicle isn't thick, so you have a lot of hair, but the hair follicle itself isn't. It's the same as mine. You can see my hat. I'm not going to be looking to take any major length off today, just shaping it up. Bit of TLC on his beard basically. So I'm always looking down the head to try and follow a line. And obviously with a cordless clipper as well, allows you to have more freedom with where you want it to go. So with a moustache, we try and obviously create a slight triangle in here to add the separation. With Gavin, it looks like he's just sort of got a broom brush on the end of him as well, so we're just going to try and tidy it up. You don't want too much length on the sides, on the ends, do you, Gavin?
I like the broom look.
On the ends?
Tips?
Yeah. You don't want too much off?
Oh, no.
Okay, cool. So you don't go too much with it as well, just want to allow it to sit more natural, so. And then also we're just going to take the ends off. Just use my fingers just to angle the hair. Not taking a lot off again. Just want to get those sort of dry tips. So we're just tidying up Gavin's throat line or neckline. Just not cutting into it, just getting rid of all the loose hair. Use my thumb and my middle finger to stretch the skin. Right, we're done, Gavin.
Sweet.
Happy with it all?
Very happy.
Of course you are. So just, yeah, zero on the back and sides, taper it up as well, and just trim the beard down, recreating that shape.
Cool.
Got my sponsor next to me.
Now that you've made it to the end of the video, go ahead and treat yourself to some fine Beardbrand products over on our shop. If you're not already a subscriber, be sure to do that. And finally, keep on watching some more of our awesome videos.